Let's consider for a moment the force of fire. This same fire could be very beneficial. It could heat your home. It could create an experience in your backyard of a bonfire. The same force that could be so beneficial if let loose, uncontrolled, or unrestrained, could burn your house down, could end your life. Fire or forces, energy, it's impersonal. If it's directed constructively, it could light your life, take you down a path of constructive living. If allowed to run rampant, undirected, unrestrained, it could destroy your life and have no remorse about it. Hello and welcome back to another segment of Changezdefined with George Stewart. We've been upon this adventure of crafting a better mental blueprint from within, such that we might experience a better life without. That includes your family, your relationships, your income, your internal health and well-being, your peace of mind. It's all at your fingertips, though it may not feel that way right now. Power or energy has to be directed. Now, we have not known that. We've allowed thoughts, we've allowed our own power, our own energies to be consumed with yesterday. Remember the last segment or the segment before, we talked of living life as if we were driving. And if one were to drive, there's a big windshield in front of you, and there is a relatively small rear view window to observe yesterday or things behind you in an effort to keep course in the direction that you've charted. Now, what we have done, myself included, until now, we've spent most of our time, invested most of our energy in what has happened to us in the past. And to do that makes a victim of a man or a woman, because there's nothing you can do to alter yesterday. You can decide that or extract its lessons and forgive yourself and the people that were involved in yesterday, and chart out on a better tomorrow, a decided tomorrow, a defined tomorrow. But no one can do that for you. You can keep, if you so choose, reminding yourself of how bad things have been, how badly you were treated. That keeps alive the memory and the experience of yesterday. And it is truth that you and I can think no higher than the emotions that we entertain. So if you and I want to chart a better future, the first thing I would encourage you to do, and I've said it before, and it bears repeating, is to write down what it is that you'd prefer to experience and become familiar with that. Unfortunately, most of us are most familiar with yesterday. We all need a reason to wake up, a compelling design to move toward. And though it may be a higher income, better relationships, there might be things associated with targets that you create for yourself. The things that you obtain are not the most important. It's who you become that's of lasting value. It's who you become. The people around you will become more and more aware that this man or woman is changing. Or they may ridicule your decided new course because they don't want to see you move when they're not yet willing to move themselves. So best they keep you back, discourage your further advancement so that they don't feel as if they're being left behind. There's so many nuances that go into relationships. No man's an island. We need one another. Now, there are supportive relationships, and then there are non-supportive relationships. Along your course, there are some relationships that you will have the opportunity to redefine. Does this relationship as much of me as it did in the past? You decide. Is it supporting your forward trajectory or reminding you of yesterday? You and I don't further need to be reminded of yesterday. I don't take light of yesterday. I don't use statements such as get over it. It's best processed, forgiven, and released. Better choice of words. All of these things are within your hands. You are not a victim. We are called to be architects of the future, not its victims. Thank you for another segment. Comment in the comments below if any part of this resonated with you or you find it beneficial. Like it, share it. Help the channel and the content spread. I understand that bad news tends to spread much faster than good news. Let's change that.